Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ace, and I'm back with another reaction video. Here we go. Alright, so today I am going to be reacting to In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Now, according to Wikipedia, this song is from his debut solo album. It was released in 1981. This is the album's first single. Now, like everyone else in the world, I've casually heard this song before. I've heard it casually played on the radio, like on TV commercials. I've heard it. I don't know exactly where I've heard it, but I've heard it. But I've never listened to it intently, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So yeah, let's get into it. In the Air Tonight, Phil Collins. That's kind of creepy, man. What's that? All right, let's pause for a minute. So the song has an eerie and ethereal quality to it. There's like this subtle, sinister guitars and ominous percussions in the backdrop that kind of adds to the whole foreboding atmosphere. You know, it gets in your bones right away. So yeah, let's continue. There's that part. All right, in the air tonight. Let me get into what I think the song is about. So at a glance, the song seems to have a plot that's similar to that movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. It sounds like Phil witnessed someone doing something terrible and is now confronting them about it. I recall there was a line about drowning, which suggested he may have watched someone drown. But after reading the lyrics, it seems a little bit less sinister. You know, the lines, well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand, and you can wipe off that grin. I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. So that reads more like it almost reads more like a story of betrayal. You know, like maybe Phil is bitter towards a former lover, and he's telling her that he's just done with her at this point. You know, the lyrics are so, they're framed so indirectly though that it's really easy to come off as kind of vague, and it's like the song can be interpreted in various different ways. The word air in the title is fitting because the song does have an ominous feel to it. During the first half, the eerie percussion, gentle organ, and growling electric guitars creates this haunting atmosphere. The quieter sections of the song captivate you and kind of reels you in, and I appreciate how there's like this really kind of I want to say like a gradual build up to an intense climax. When the full drum kicks in, the beat drop is insane and changes the mood entirely from the quieter first half. Again, the lyrics are confrontational yet cryptic. It feels accusing someone of something without explicitly stating what that something is. The words contain vivid descriptions and accusations, yet ultimately the meaning remains open to interpretation. Meanwhile, the chorus is simple, direct, and memorable. Phil's vocals are nuanced, hungry, and edgy, and I like the slight reverb added to them. His hysterical wails and screams toward the end, I think, adds another layer of passion to the overall ambiance.
The video.
The old school special effects used are simple but effective. The use of the shadows and dusky transitions stood out. I like how Phil's face is initially shown in like a blurry close-up, and then how it gradually becomes clearer as he starts to sing. The scenes of him sitting alone, isolated in the room, kind of lost in thought, looking out the window and seeing what appears to be like a ghostly figure, I thought was kind of haunting. The pixelated negative overlay on his face at the beginning of the second verse caught my attention. When he stood up, opened the door, the blinding light that shone through was equally enthralling. The scene where he struggled to open more doors in that bright hallway seemed like he was searching for answers, and there were quick moments that looked like he was touching water, which seemed to connect to the song's drowning theme, and the ending with what appeared to be his face in the water effect also kind of tied into that as well. I would give this song a letter grade of an A+. In the Air Tonight has an intoxicating and eerie vibe with an evocative melody that's oddly soothing. I've casually heard some of Phil's other songs, but I've never heard him sing with such mystery, shade, edge, and power in his tone that he does in this particular song. The music complements his voice, and the haunting atmosphere, I think, adds to the intensity of his singing. You know, the song's mood in general is very entrancing, and there's just something about it that touches your senses. So overall, this song is definitely a banger. I will give the video a letter grade of an A-. The video has a spooky and dreamlike feel to it. You know, this was a time when music videos were still in their early stages and the visual effects were limited. You know, despite being produced on what was clearly a modest budget, the video captures the song's ominous mood quite well. It has an essence similar to early 80s slasher films. Although there is a narrative in the video, it's indirect and somewhat obscure, similar to the song. Furthermore, the eerie and ethereal ambience of the song, I think, is amplified in the video, making it more mysterious and somewhat disturbing. So the overall grade for everything is going to be an A. Yeah, this song is definitely playlist worthy, but how do you feel about it? How do you feel about Phil Collins in the Air Tonight? Leave me some comments, like and subscribe, and until next time, peace.